sorry about that camera cut off there. But yeah, it's just, if you're going to make a remake or a reboot, you just need to do the research, listen to the fans, and really put your own spin on it. Just do your own little spin on what you think of it. I'll say that right now. Just don't fuck it up. That's all I can say. But even then, you could still fuck it up. I'll say it right now. There've been a lot of films that fucked up. So that's really all I got to say about remakes or reboots. It can be done right, but at the same time, it can fucking fail horribly. So I'll say that right now. It's hit or miss with remakes or reboots. I don't personally mind them, as long as they're done right. If they're done right, I love it. And I end up going back and watching the original and then comparing them. It's just my personal thing. I end up comparing the original film compared to the new film. It's like just say like I tend to compare The Dark Knight with Batman from the 80s. I tend to compare the two and say what one I like better. I'm not going to say what one I like better, that's for another video. Oh, sorry, excuse me. But what I will say is, just, I don't mind remakes or reboots as long as they're done right and they do the original justice. So right now. And let's move on to prequels now. Really, everything I've said about remakes or reboots, I can say about prequels. If you're going to do a prequel, just research. That's all you got to do. And if you can, with remakes and prequels, try and contact the original cast members, the original director, if they're still alive, of course, the writers. Try and contact people who were involved in the creation of it and ask them, what do you think the prequel would be like? Look at scenes in the original movie or the game as well. I'll use Mass Effect for example. I want to know about the First Contact War extremely in Mass Effect. I would love either an animated movie, or personally I would love a game that would take us back to the First Contact War, not only just portraying the human side, but the Turian side as well, and the other races side. I think that would be a really interesting aspect for a Mass Effect fan. I am intending to get all the Mass Effect novels, because I know one or two do. Well, I don't know, they don't deal with the First Contact War, but they did mention it a lot more in detail. But I would love to know more about the First Contact War, actually see what it was like. Among also Evolution, Mass Effect comic. But I'm just using Mass Effect as an example. I would love to know more about the backstory to humanity, discovering on Mars, the First Contact Wars and all that. I would love to see all that. Just like films as well, there are a lot of films that I would love to see the backstory of. What film is it? There's a film in particular I keep forgetting. But it's just personal preferences. There are a lot of films and a lot of movies, a lot of TV series and a lot of games. I would love to know the backstory. I'd love to go back and actually see what it was like there in that mythos. And Star Wars is a prime example, along with Star Trek as well. I'll say this right now. I want to talk a wee bit about Star Trek quickly. Just to let you know, I actually liked Star Trek Enterprise this season that dealt with before Kirk, with Captain Jonathan Archer. I like that TV series. I'll say it right now, I love that TV series. And mainly reason is because it was something I've always wanted to see. It's from the Star Trek universe. What was it like before Kirk? I always wanted to know that, and Enterprise fulfilled it for me anyway. So it's really, the prequel is a touchy thing, because not only do you have to make up a new story but you have to respect where the story is going as well, where the movie is and all that. It's just something that is a little touch and go for me. There are a lot of movies and a lot of TV series and a lot of games that I'd love to know the backstory of. I'd love to see the prequel of them, but doubtful that will happen. It's tough to say. It really is personal preference. So that's my opinion. That's what I think of remakes, reboots and prequels. I don't hate them, I don't love them. If they're done right, they can be absolutely amazing. If they're done wrong, they can shit and piss on the original. So that's what I think. So I want to ask you out there, what's your favourite remake, reboot or prequel? Either one, any one of them you can put in. What's your favourite one? It doesn't have to be of 2011, it can be any time else. And also I want to ask, what is the one movie that you never want to see a prequel or a remake of? What's the one film you never want to see remade or done a prequel? Sorry, let me just fix that question. What movie do you never want to see remade? I have my personal ones. If I had to pick one I never want to see a remade of, it has to be Enter the Dragon. I never want to see a remake of that film for one simple reason: it's a classic and should never be touched. It's brilliant and I love it. That's just my personal preference. So what movie do you not want to see a remake of? So that's about it. That's it for the topic. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a little heads up, I have started doing my first playthrough on my gaming channel, TRTT Inc. I'll link it in the description, and also it's on Blip TV as well if you want to go and check it out, whatever your personal preference is. There are 2 playlists. There's a playlist on each, so you can check it out, of Portal 2, and there's only 9 parts. I may do some more of it today if I get some time, but I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of it, single player, and just let me know what you guys think of it. Are you enjoying it? Do you want me to continue it? And if there's any games you want to see me do a playthrough of, let me know. So yeah, as always, I'm Scottish Warrior 92, and if there's any requests you have down below, please don't hesitate to tell me what you would like to see. That's about it. I just hope you enjoyed this video. I would love to have a few more requests, and I do have a couple of videos planned for this week. So as always, I'm Scottish Warrior 92, and this is it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. Ciao for now. Mwah.